Hi everyone, this is my extra credit post for HTOR 380. So after reviewing the Module 10 deck and the State of Travel 2024 from Skift Research, my top 3 takeaways for the U.S. hospitality and tourism industry are that global travel is in a real growth stage. Looking at consumer trends, solo travel is surging, and looking at business trends, India and China are fast growing in outbound travel. So, looking at my first takeaway, that global travel is in a real growth phase, we can see that international travel is now catching back up to domestic travel post pandemic. And the report kind of showed some graphs about that travel catching up. My second takeaway is looking at consumer trends, and we see that as solo travel surges, it's still expected to grow 212% over the next 10 years, which was very surprising, but we can see that there is definitely a trend, an upwards trend with solo travel. And my third and final takeaway was looking at business trends. We can see that international travelers are growing again post-pandemic. According to the report, there is a huge opportunity to capitalize on this international trend. Looking at the second question, in my industry sector, which is events, the report talked about how sporting events are a big travel motivator. And I think this could be true of other types of events as well. For example, I work in weddings, and a lot of wedding guests are traveling from out of town, and they're coming in for the wedding, and they spend a weekend at the destination, or for example here in Morgantown. And this is great for tourism because they have to stay at a hotel, and then they'll go eat at a restaurant, maybe explore the area if they have a little extra time. Maybe the day after the wedding, before they leave, they go explore Cooper's Rock or something else if they're not from this area. The report also talked about just the impact. It gave the example of the 2024 Paris Olympics, which is an example of a business trend, I think, because more people were spending more money for hotel rooms and room rates in Paris. And then a consumer trend off of that, they would go and explore the city and spend more money trying foods and activities and whatever else they wanted to experience while they were in France. So events bring people to a destination, and these trends impact the event industry because people like to make the most of their trip and experience more than one thing in a destination. And looking at the third and last question, according to the report, generative AI will have a significant impact on the travel industry, but it won't impact all aspects, and a lot of it is going to happen in phases over time. The report talked about 4 possible cases, including developer efficiencies, customer support, reputation management, and performance advertising. And these alone are estimated to generate $8.5 billion in the near term, and overall AI is expected to generate $20 billion in the long term. A lot of Gen Z and millennial travelers are looking for more personalized travel experiences. The top 3 things they're looking for from AI are destination suggestions, based on interests, and activity and dining recommendations tailored to their preferences. This trend is for more personalized experiences. It's a great opportunity for AI-driven services. But with all that being said, there's still quite a few challenges that face the adoption of AI, including accuracy and privacy. And it's going to be very, very important for the industry to overcome these barriers in order for AI to work effectively. That's all I have for this discussion. Thank you all for listening, and I can't wait to hear your thoughts.